Hello, PN. I am filming this Sunday afternoon. I just spent a few hours at the Denver Cat Company, but it was never quite enough for me to film there. I've had a really rough week. As some of you know, I've had a really rough start to 2018, but this fortnight the theme was social issues and nerd culture, I think. Well, that's what I'm going with. And I've had a lot of mental health issues since the beginning of the year, and it's really kept me from making a lot of YouTube. But, well, the depression that my incident kicked off it's just been keeping me from a lot of my creative endeavors. I just don't feel like I have the spoons. However, I have been pretty successful with cosplay this year, and one of the social issues I wanted to discuss, which I am planning on putting like a bigger video together for my YouTube channel later on when it's kind of not so recent since this happened in February, was or is Photoshop in the cosplay community. I absolutely believe in Photoshop to like clear up some skin if necessary and better lighting and obviously like total fantasy edits or really like fun edits, but I was recently involved in a time for print free photo shoot, and one of the photographers I worked with edited my body and made me less fat. And like I was still fat in the picture, but it wasn't me. Like they changed how fat I am, and also then on top of that, like the Photoshop wasn't that good. They were trying to practice, and I'm just like, of all the skills on Photoshop to practice, like maybe changing people's bodies is not the best one to be practicing. Like, it's so frustrating when there's such a great social movement in the cosplay community of I cosplay because I like them, not because I look like them, and just representing more bodies and colors and highlighting people of color who cosplay. And now there is a wonderful movie that just came out last year, Black Panther, which gives so many phenomenal high-end costume opportunities to people of color that might not have felt like they are represented in media, and now can put together these phenomenal costumes from feeling more represented. And like there's a whole bunch of great media that can be cosplayed, but when you're worried about how you're going to be represented by someone else, it makes you not want to work with anybody else, which if you're not a photo editor or if you have a lot of trouble taking your own pictures, you can't be the one-man band. And I know cosplayers who've become a one-man band and do their own video shoots and photo shoots and video editing and photo editing so that they are in control. But you only have that much time, I guess. Anyways, I need to wrap this up. My nerdy pleasures, I spent a whole bunch of hours at a cat company and editing. And my question for the comments is, what is one thing this year you are planning to do that excites you, that maybe you necessarily haven't done before? I honestly can't think of one right now. I just went to GLA, so I think maybe that'll be. I did that last month. But I'll be in the comments on this video when it ever goes live. But I need to edit it, or at least put it on the internet, and I need to go home to do that. So, see ya tomorrow, David.